So I've been in the, well, I still am, in the US of A, and I enjoy coming over here because it is a complete difference from the UK and Europe. And it gives me a bit of space and time. It's nice when the sun sets over here to know that the phone won't ring. So I think that just clears your mind up. So I always get loads of really interesting thoughts and working on interesting things and stuff to follow up when I return. I always get some really inspirational thoughts over here, but I also get to meet loads of interesting people. I worked for an American company in 1994 and they sent me over here and I started to get to know people, and I've made regular returns ever since.
More beers coming over. Yeah.
And you know, there's long and complicated stories behind all of it, but one of the things that happened was I ended up finding out about Buffett and visiting the AGM, where I met some young guys there and we shared a cab, and they've now run their own hedge funds. So it's always interesting to come out here and talk to them and help out and get involved in some of the stuff that that they're up to, and that inevitably leads to opportunities as well. So it's nice to do that. And also, you know, a bit of sun and so on and so forth. It's the sort of thing I always said I would do if I had the opportunity. So that is what I do. Is, you know, I will do it. And I enjoy it. It's good fun. And there's always interesting things that come out of each trip, and there will be on this trip as well. And you know, I'd recommend getting a clean break every now and again, because trading can be pretty intense at times, and you know, you have pretty wild mood swings. When you do really well, you feel like a god, and when you do really badly, you don't, basically. So yeah, it's always worth taking a break, and this is very often where I choose to take my breaks, simply because of everything that goes on over here. People I meet, the weather's better, it's a completely different time zone, so that gives me loads of space to think without being disturbed and so on. And I'd definitely recommend it. So I've had a good trip this year, and I'm looking forward to getting back and getting on with things, but also working on some of the stuff that I've picked up on while I've been over here, and all sorts of interesting stuff's happened as well, so I'm sure that will lead to opportunities going forward as well. So anyway, that's where I have been, that's where I am at the moment. When you see this video, I'll be back in the UK, but yeah, I definitely recommend it. I really enjoy coming out to California. And if you've never been, you've got to come at some point, because there is so much to do. The weather's absolutely fantastic all of the time, and it's got many different aspects to it. So yeah, if you ever get the chance, make sure you come out here as well. Anyway, see you soon.